going on, YouTube? It's your boy Atruckernamedjay, man. Checking in, man. We out here in Pantego, North Carolina, yet again. We are. Let me see if I can do something about this right here. Hold on, bear with me. There we go. Yeah. Act like we in a sleeper berth with the curtain and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Block out some of that good light. I know I was looking crazy when I was posting up, like, that shit look crazy. Anyways, down here in Pantego, North Carolina, once again, with my first delivery for today. I'm hoping that, this is gonna sound crazy, but I'm hoping that this weather does what I'm hearing it's supposed to do, because I really don't want to come back for a second trip. I'm supposed to come back by 3:30 is what time their site closes, and it's supposed to start raining and pouring and thundering and lightning around that time. So I'm really hoping that it does that, because I just want to go home. Like, when I tell y'all I have mentally quit the port, I am so serious. I am so mentally done with this situation, man, because let me explain something to you, man. It is nothing more draining, nothing more frustrating, nothing more degrading to your mental state than putting in what you feel like is a good work week, putting in good hours. I'm talking about you feel like you did everything that you were supposed to do. You did everything that was in your power as a worker to make the most money you can make, and to get a check that you feel like just doesn't suffice for the lifestyle that you're trying to live, to just pay bills and save money and invest and just enjoy it with your family, man. Like, and just these last 2 months, these last 2.5 months have really been a test. As my mom would always say, a test of my endurance, test of my patience, a test of just my mental state, because it's been rough, man. You know, I'm not saying, you know, we out here, you know, penny pinching. You know, I'm not gonna say that. You know, but it's just been tough, you know, and so it's just like, it's just hard to get up in the morning and get energized for a gig that, you know, ain't gonna pay you what you feel like you're worth. And, you know, that's why every time, like, you know, if you was on the end of the live feed I did the other day, you see where the dude, you know, 21, he out here in the site, and he was asking me how old I was, and I said 28. And I asked him how he was. He said 21. I said, dog, get in the truck. Why are you out here on the, I'm not trying to, and it's just so hard to put this message out there, because, you know, I'm not trying to shit on anyone's income. I'm not trying to brag, as you know. See, what happens is when you come into money, like I feel like I did in trucking. When I first came into trucking, I feel like I came into a lot of money. And this is not even what this video was supposed to be about, but we here now, we 3 minutes in, so we gonna roll with it. We just gonna do another video about what I originally wanted to talk about. When you come into some new money, if you're like me, you like, yo, I need to tell some people about it. So when I came into trucking and I started making the money that I made, man, my first thing was like, yo, I need to tell everybody about this, because trucking just wasn't one of those things that was advertised as much as military, college, or like the shipyard and, you know, different warehouse gigs around where I'm from in the 757 in Hampton Roads, Virginia. So when I started making the money that I was making, even when I was making fucking $1,000 a week or $800 a week consistently back to back to back, I'm just like, man, this is way more money than I was making. I'm doubling my money. And so it's just like, you know, I try to, you know, I started talking so positively about it, and I just, you know, to some people it comes off as bragging. To some people it comes off as, you know, oh, he got a bunch of new money now, so he think he better. And really, it's not. It's just, I'm just excited to be doing better. I'm just excited to be in a position I didn't think I would be so soon. And so when I'm telling all these people on my social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, what you need to be following me on, Atruckernamedjay, type that in, it should come up. Hit that follow button. I appreciate you. While you at it, hit the subscribe button and the like button on this video if you're still rocking with me 5 minutes in. But, you know, I was just so happy. And, you know, it just, you know, I don't know, man. I just feel sorry for people who are not as fortunate to work jobs that they feel like they're getting paid their worth. And it's a lot more people than we'll say. You know, people are ashamed of it, and when you say it, they feel like you're trying to be disrespectful to them, when in reality, if anything, it shows that I fuck with you more than what you think. Because if I was one of these yes men, I would just say, hey man, you're doing great making $9 an hour. Oh man, that's a winner there. But if I mess with you and I want you to do better, I'm gonna be like, man, look, man, that $9 an hour is good for right now, but we need to keep getting better. We need to get to 19 an hour, 29 an hour, 39 an hour. You know what I'm saying? We need to get to the point where you're creating how much you make an hour. You know what I'm saying? But I guess that's not for everybody. I guess that's just, maybe that's just a business thing where some people just want it, some people don't. I don't know, man. Not business, but a mindset. I don't know, man. It's just crazy to me, man. So I say all that to say, man, I've quit the port mentally. Like, it's just, I don't want to do anything. If it wasn't, I've already said it, if it wasn't for the fuel hauling situation, I wouldn't even be here. I would have left. I'd have been a job hopper, whatever. I know too many people in trucks right now that hate their life. People driving for companies, and to make it a broader spectrum, I know people working jobs right now that they hate. And you're not going to tell me otherwise. Why? Because you're venting to me about the job that you hate. You're posting post on Facebook and Instagram about the job that you hate. And then get mad because people come and say, oh man, you hate your job. This is information that you're privying us to. This is what social media is doing in 2019. You're putting all this information to the public. You can't get mad because the public react a certain way. If you telling me that you hate your job and you don't make no money, I'm going to tell you, you need to quit that job and go find more money. If you get offended by that, that's something that mentally you got to deal with. You don't get mad at me. You know what I mean? I'm not going, I'm not going to big you up if you a janitor, dog. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like making, $8 an hour. And I know you struggling. I'm not going to big that shit up, man. Do better. People got to want to do better. Don't complain. You can't complain about your situation if you don't want to do better. If you're just complaining just to complain, man, carry that negative energy somewhere else. Don't bring it over here to me. Don't bring it on this channel. Don't bring it on none of my platforms. Damn sure don't bring it to my phone. I'm going to tell you right now, because I'm going to tell you about yourself. I'm sick of that shit, man. We've been complaining for years. As a people, we just complain. And the first time an opportunity presents itself to puts us in a situation where we don't have to complain no more, we can actually start making action and doing things to change the narrative versus just complaining. We make excuses as to why we don't want to do it. So what the fuck you want us that are actually doing it to do? Apologize because you chose to do some lackluster shit? No, I'm not gonna do that. This video is all over the place, but I don't care. This is just a random rant that just came spur of the moment. This is how I feel, man. This ain't no fake rant just for YouTube views. This is actually how I feel. I'm sick of people who hate what they do, who know they don't make enough money, who know they're not in the situation they want to be in, make me feel bad because I'm feeling good about a situation that I'm in. I'm sorry that I'm about to be in a situation where I can make anywhere from $18 to $22 to $2,500 every week, and I'm gonna talk about it because guess what? I'm the same guy who was on Facebook, Instagram, and on all my platforms talking about when I was going through the bad shit. I just did a video showing you I done made $200 checks, $300 checks, $400 checks, everything under $1,000 I've made. So you better believe in 5 months when I've been at this fuel hauling thing for some consistent time, I'm going to turn around and post those checks that are hopefully over $2,000. You better fucking bet it. Is it going to be in a braggadocious type way? No, it's going to be on, hey man, look where I was, look where I'm at. But see, some people are so mad because they still are where you was. So it's just like they think you're turning around and shitting on them. No, I'm turning around to show you that you can get from where you were, or you can get from where you are to where you want to be, because I just did it. Don't let your insecurity turn my accomplishments into a negative thing. Don't let your insecurity or other people's insecurities turn your success into something negative, man. No, enough is enough. I don't care. Call me a bragger, call me gloating, call me whatever the fuck you want to call, but what you won't call me is miserable like you are. That's all I'm saying, man. You know, this video went left. I was supposed to come up here and talk to y'all about how I'm gonna be on a truck for 8 months. Then I switched it, so I was gonna talk about y'all about how I've mentally quit the port and I'm just done with the port. And then it just went off from there. So I don't even know what I'm gonna call this video. I might say like, don't get mad at my money. I think that's gonna be the title. Don't get mad at my money rant. That's exactly what I'm gonna name this. That's a good title. Good job, Jay. So that's the name of it, man. Don't get mad at my money, whether it's low or it's high. You know what I'm saying? I pride myself on showing my peoples everything on all my platforms, because I wear all my scars, I wear all my accomplishments like tattoos, like badges of honor. Hate it or love it, but you gonna get it either way. Pause, I guess, for the immature audience. You know what I'm saying? That you hate it or love it. This is who I am. I hide nothing. Whether I'm up or whether I'm down. When you up, they tell you too cocky. When you down, they tell you need attention. I think my insecurity, I think my honesty offends or disrespects their insecurities, or intimidates is a better word. Don't let your honesty be intimidated by other people's. Don't let other people's insecurity intimidate your honesty. Be you. If being you is making you win, fuck them straight up and down, man. They like zombies, man. It's gonna be a herd of them. They're gonna come out of everywhere. Oh, you bragging. Everybody can't do what you do. Who do you think you are? You won't saying this. They come up with anything they can, man. I miss me with it, bro. I'm cool. But let me end this video because I'm just starting to ramble now. As always, stay safe, stay positive, stay productive. God, family, trucking, man. I love y'all. I'm out.